Yo, what's up? Skulls and Bones 444 here. Um, this is for the Leos, okay? For the Leos, divine feminine, divine masculine, and for the opposition, okay? I know there's a shit ton of cards here, but the funny part is I'm a part of the collective myself as a divine feminine, and I was drawn to my Halloween oracle cards and everything that came out. Boom. It's the same shit that the whole collective has been going through themselves. And I just want to apologize to all the good Leos out there because for some reason, and damn near all my readings, karmic is a Leo. Okay, an extreme Satanist as well. Um, okay. Pay attention to your synchronicities 111, 222, especially 1212 if you've been seeing that, 911, 411, which is like the 411. Oh my god, I just saw 111 on the timer when I said that. Okay? So I don't want to make this part forever, alright? But there was in a previous reading I had said that the karmic masculine has been dying to get the feminine arrested for something. I meditated and shit, and here's what I saw. They could excuse me, Mercury retrograde, blah, 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 and they're trying to choke up my throat chakra. Anyways, they could have been trying to get you arrested for drugs they put in your car without your knowledge. Perhaps the glove compartment where you keep your car insurance papers usually. Most people keep car insurance papers in the glove compartment, okay? So having said that, yes, this individual broke into your car by either making spare keys or they used a lockout kit, okay? The way you might have been caught is if you have a broken tail light or for speeding, 242 on the timer. You know, broken tail light, you're speeding, um, the police, you get pulled over and the police ask for your car insurance and your driver's license as usual. And you open up the glove compartment and bam, the drugs are in plain sight. And you're shitting your drawers because 313 on the timer. You're shitting your drawers because you had no fucking clue. Okay, and these drugs are hardcore. We're not just talking about marijuana here, trigger warning. We're talking about like fentanyl, oxycodone, ecstasy, shit like that. Hard duty shit. Anyways, that's what I saw. So, constantly, before you even get on a damn road, constantly check your glove compartment to see if anything has been planted in there. And if there has, take that shit, throw it away, or if you can flush it down the toilet, flush that bitch down the toilet. Alright? Anyways, the karmic is still coming up with lies about you, but ding ding, confirmation. Still coming up with lies about you, but the details keep changing, and you can't remember the original details of the lies. So at this point, people aren't believing him anymore. Divine masculine, absolutely ashamed and humiliated and disappointed with himself for getting involved with the rumors and some spell work without knowing the whole story. And he's embarrassed that his friends manipulated him. Because of that, there's going to be some public humiliation that's going to happen. I think the divine masculine is going to humiliate the karmic masculine when he least expects it. I sense that it could be in a private parking lot where there's no cops or surveillance cameras. But he knows that there's a chance that people may use their cell phones to record the incident and use it as evidence to get him arrested. And if that's the case, then for some reason I don't think that he's worried about it that much because at this point he's had enough of the drama. And in his mind, he's doing it for a good cause because he's defending you now that he knows the damn truth. 5:45 on the timer. And if the opposition wants to press charges, then obviously they're going to need a lawyer, but I don't see them getting a lawyer because they're not going to be able to make a solid decision on who they should hire to be their lawyer. But more importantly, not everybody wants the divine masculine to go to jail because he was the only one who actually had the balls to stand up to the karmic masculine and put him in his place. In fact, some people may feel relieved that the incident happened because it ends a tyrannical misery. I also sense that the karmic masculine is going to get pissed off at first, but then cry like a little baby in front of the crowd. A physical fight might happen between them in front of everyone, and the karmic masculine is going to get his ass kicked. He talks a big game, but has always used black magic to do the dirty work for him. But when it comes to physical fights, he doesn't know what he's doing. I think the fight is going to end by the karmic masculine laying on the floor, crying and covered with bruises and maybe some broken bones. And I see other people taking their opportunity to kick him for all the trouble that he's caused, but especially for making the divine feminine look like ratchet trash. After this, the karmic masculine is going to be the one who gets abandoned by everyone, and he's not going to be able to handle it. He may use alcohol and drugs to suppress his emotions. That's not going to be enough for him. So there's a very good chance that he might commit suicide at that time. Last but not least, you may feel mentally foggy, and that's because they're messing with your mind, aka your crown chakra. Those are the other fucking losers who are not sorry for what they did. Hold on a second, damn it. Animals. Sorry, I could hear them barking, and I'm like, they need to go outside. Anyways, okay. Getting to the shit. The main card right here. Invisibility. Okay. The karmic and the whole coven, they were doing isolation spells on you to make you invisible, like make you lonely. No one cares about you. And if you ever tried calling people to hang out, they'd blow you off or they wouldn't even answer. And because at that point, you were invisible, as in they wanted you to make you feel like you were a nobody. 909 on the timer, like you were nothing. Okay. And then after that, I shit you not, the very first card that popped out after that, we have eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. I mean, this is your twin flame. Eternal love, unconditional, eternal love. No matter what the fuck has happened, this is a protected and sacred relationship. Okay, nobody can break this. The veil, the future. Okay. This goes for both you and your masculine because both of you were blinded by these people. 10, 10 on the timer. You were blinded by these people and their true colors. You did not see the future of what was going to happen with all of this bullshit of the black magic and, who was involved and shit like that. But the feminine caught on much faster than the masculine did because you see the coven had to be smart about this. It was they isolated her from everybody, 10:50 on the timer, because she wasn't a part of this social crowd for as long as the masculine was. And so they had to be sneaky, okay? And they made all kinds of lies and shit up to the masculine about 11:11 on the timer about how you were a piece of shit and you guys and your masculine could have been like that close to proposing to you. And there was a lie that was said to your masculine. You don't know what the fuck this lie is about, but you're going to figure it out, okay, shortly here in the future. But this lie that was told, that's what, if you got ghosted, that's what it was, okay? And what the masculine didn't know is that not only were they lying to him, but it was also illusion spells going on to make him believe that this was all true. But also, they took advantage of him for the fact that, oh, we've known him for years, he's in our family, our crowd, but this was the karmic family. Whew, they had to be slick about that one. The mastermind behind this shit had to think very carefully about that. The next one, the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Some of you could be witches, but you're good witches. Okay? One of the biggest rumors was that you were a dark witch. No, you're not. A lot besides being a witch, y'all could be, light workers, natural healers, even star seeds, shit like that. And you're a chosen one just like your masculine is. And you do white magic. And you did the white magic to protect yourself from harm using defensive magic and protection magic from this coven that was full of energy vampires. Totally full of energy vampires. Draining your energy like no one's business, especially from your sacral chakra, so they could manifest a whole bunch of shit. And I'm talking about tangible goods, money, cars, luxury, 1414 on the timer, luxury vacations, all kinds of crap based off of your energy. You have very strong energy and they're jealous of that because by them alone, they can't come up with this shit. And that's why you have trick or treat, mischief and playing. Very mischievous, playing around with your energy. Y'all could have been tired as shit, not knowing why. And this is because, once again, soaking your energy out, Trigger warning, soaking your energy out like it's fucking cocaine. Okay, basically. But y'all didn't know this, and so you have skull of darkness, blind spots. At this time, you didn't know what the fuck was going on. Blind spots. You're like, why do I feel this way? This is a fatigue that I can't shake. Why am I having psychic attacks? Why, you know, why is my life all destroyed? I lost my love life, my career, my job, any transportation, the money, all of it. And you're like, what the like, this isn't normal for all this shit to happen all at once. There's got to be something going on. And there was, because you have the skull of light, illumination, right? You found out who the fuck was playing around in your energy, who was doing black magic on you, voodoo, all kinds of shit. And when you discovered who it was, both you and your masculine, but like I said, the masculine discovered it later in the game. You've known about this shit for a good 2.5, almost 3 years now. And you have been doing all kinds of, like I said, protection spells, defensive magic, cord cutting rituals, banishing rituals, freezer jar spells, everything you can possibly do to get rid of this negative evil shit. Because they sent you a lot of evil, negative shit. And it was the hardships that were sent your way, they were back to back to back to back. You had to catch your breath. You were in fucking survival mode. So that time, when you figured out who it was, you had to start getting rid of people out of your life that were, and these were people, like I said, that you least expected. So these are ghosts of your past. These are people that are like ghosts of your past. Okay. Also, this represents the masculine and how, unfortunately, he ghosted you and is in totally regret for it. Total regret for it. And also with this dark coven, there are some people who regret what they did, but it is what it is. Okay? But yeah, and I get just a very strong feeling that your masculine is really in regret. He's going through it. He's realizing the pain and the suffering that he caused you. When he just kicked it to the curb basically and listened and followed along. Because, no offense, I mean, from what I'm sensing, this masculine is easily swayed and manipulated. And he could have very well been wrapped around the karmic's finger of manipulation, and also two karmics of his, 1919 on the timer. Because the masculine's got two karmics, or had two karmics, okay? They also wrapped him around the finger, took advantage of him, okay? But kicking these people out of your life, this ratchet trash, it's called strength. You have skeleton, but it's strength. This shit was not easy, folks. It was not easy. because it was just like that was you, and that was you, and that was you. The fuck? I thought we were cool, but apparently not. Apple, risk and reward. 2019 could be something like a special year for you guys. Like maybe this is when the physical side effects of the dark magic started coming into play, and I'm talking, psychic attacks, demonic entities like Beelzebub and Jezebel and Judas and monitoring spirits, sex magic, blood magic, you fucking name it, and they did it all. But Apple, okay, risk and reward. A lot of you guys worked by yourselves. A lot of you divine feminines had no help from anybody, okay, with any of this, doing any of the protection magic, whatever. You did it all by yourself. And you knew that it was risky work, but hey, sometimes you gotta take a risk to get your rewards. And you are, because the divine and the archangels, 21:31 on the timer. They saw you busting your ass off, okay? Busting your ass off during the spiritual enlightenment, dark night of the soul, all of it. And you made it all on your own. Give yourselves a round of applause, man. Owl, wise saying, wise action. Like I said, when you were observing shit and people and their behavior and why they were treating you so coldly, like I mean cold-hearted and shit, you started observing and your psychic abilities skyrocketed, okay? And you realized, okay, due to your psychic abilities that skyrocketed, you figured out like 95 to 98% of who was involved. And let me tell you, folks, this was not a small group. This was a whole community of people of like, I've been sensing of at least 200 people because, and there were people who didn't even know you. It was just, some of these people were, word of mouth of just, this person knows this person knows this person. It was like, kind of like mafia activity in a way. And I gave this coven a nickname last year when I started this, and I called it the Dark Magic Coven Mafia. So, as you were noticing this and observing all of this, you have the underworld where all things pause and begin again. When you found out who these people were, 23:32 on the timer, Dark Night of the Soul, big time. It's a bitch. Because the Dark Night of the Soul, it definitely makes you go within, and reevaluate yourself in every way. And it's like, who and what have I been hanging around with? And this is where you had to learn to, you were going to have to make some changes and get rid of, people, places, and things because these people were bringing you down, especially with black magic. They did not mean you any well. And at this time, you were also healing a lot of trauma, childhood wounds and trauma. And I mean, you could have had sleepless nights where you were crying, etc. But that's what happens with the dark night of the soul. You're purging out your emotions. And because of all of this, skull of flowers creating through the ashes, you are the phoenix. 24:54 on the timer. You are the phoenix that Came out of the ashes. You're a new person. Because dawn, yeah, the light after the darkness. What happens in the dark comes to light eventually. Okay? So now you have Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. The whole world is now your oyster, Leo, because you changed for the better. You changed for the better, even though it hurt like a bitch. Hearth, where it says happiness in our hearts and homes. On the one hand, when you were isolated, it took you a while to get used to, but you took the time to work on yourself, to just work on yourself. And the karmic and the coven never saw it in that way. They were shocked that you used it in a productive manner. During that time, Night Song, you discovered that you had hidden magical powers. Okay? Maybe some of you guys, discovered that you're a high priestess. Okay? Or you're a prophet. You have prophetic dreams. Karmic Masculine and the Coven was jealous of this, and they tried so hard to steal your talents away. But don't worry, fuck them, because you have the Black Cat, Fortune meets opportunity. What I find hilarious is that I never used to like cats before, but now I do, because turns out that they are one of my animal totems. And this whole time, guys, your ancestors, they were helping you out, and also you came here, a lot of the chosen ones, not just you Leos, okay, but the whole collective. Y'all came here and decided to break ancestral curses, whatever that may be, whether to break the cycle of domestic violence, alcoholism, drug addicts, or people who never graduated from high school, etc., etc. And I'm not trying to talk shit about anybody who didn't graduate from high school. Okay, I'm just saying there could have been a long line of people who just kept this toxic cycle going. The lamp, remembrance. Yeah, remember your ancestors. You see the pumpkin in the background? This talks, you're lighting the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, in honor and remembrance of your ancestors, especially on Halloween when the veil is thinnest between here and the afterlife. So that's the easiest way you can have communication with them. The jack-o'-lantern, you were protected the whole time. There were many times where you could have been scared shitless, but you were protected constantly. And now, after all this bullshit, barn brack, sweetness, and synergy, you're ready for the sweet life. You're ready for peace, harmony, okay? Peace and harmony, and to be happy again, because it says joy, rejoicing in the present. Even though things may seem like, crazy as shit, still learn to enjoy the simple moments and remember that all of this shit was not in vain. It all happened for a reason, but you're ready to be happy again. Okay. And also says the werewolf exploring wildness. When all this shit is all said and done with, okay, you're not in isolation anymore and you've reconciled with your masculine, there is so much adventure that you want to discover because 3003 on the timer, you feel like you've missed out on a lot of life, which unfortunately you have. But now it's time to make up for it and explore new things. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. Whenever you see this video, make a wish. Your manifestations are coming true. You're getting your wish. And now, forgiveness, reducing burden. This was a big ass lesson that not just you, but the whole collective has had to learn. Forgive your enemies because, as they say, forgive them for they do not know what they do. It's on the one hand, they knew what they were doing with magic, but on the other hand, they didn't know the impact or the suffering that it was causing you. But even if they did, it's called misery loves company and hurt people. But regardless, forgive them because, you saw their true colors and you realize that they are not the people that you want in your life. But the biggest part of forgiveness here is going to be having to forgive your masculine because he did get involved, unfortunately, with a lot of the shit talking of rumors because he just followed the crowd. And he did get involved in some black magic because following the crowd. But let me tell you, you guys had a feeling that these people were not good people, and you tried telling him a long time ago, and basically they went through one year and out the other. But now that he sees the truth for himself, he is hoping to God that you will forgive him because he wants to put a ring on it and basically honor you like the queen that you are. I don't know about you guys, but I've already forgiven my enemies. There's no need to harbor any anger or resentment. It's just gonna make you a nasty person, okay, and bitter, and I forgive my masculine, and because I just already knew the social crowd a bit and their behavior and da 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 da, and I thought that they were trashy, whatever, but that's just my opinion. But I forgive my masculine. And you guys both want a fresh start. Whether you believe it or not, feminine Leos, you want a fresh start because you can't live without him and vice versa. And look, the winter time, the sacredness of pausing. We are now in winter time, okay? It's okay to take a breath after all of this mierda, after all of this bullshit that's happened, okay? And this is gonna be a good month, especially I see Christmas, man. It's like la 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 la. Good things gonna be happening. Okay, another second. Get my other cards. Sorry about that, y'all. These are actually one of my new decks that a friend bought for me, and I had to get it out of the box. Called the Celtic Tarot. Okay, dokie. What do my Leos need to hear? What messages Do my Leos need to hear? What do my Leos need to hear? Something tells me that this message is going to be more about the opposition than about you, but that's okay. You know, you learn what the opposition's been up to. My Leos, my Leos. One last. Ooh, okay. Three of Swords. Heartache. Ache. I sense that this goes on both. The karmic is heartbroken that they can't have you, but I'm getting more so that this is your masculine heartbroken for what he did, how he ghosted you, and how he didn't follow his heart or his intuition about what to do. Sad and heartbroken, wants you back like no other, and hopes to God that, you forgive them when you figure out what happened on their side of the story because both you and him have two stories to tell, and when you put it together, you're going to be like, oh shit. Okay, but after this conversation happens, don't bring it up again. Don't use it against each other. Seriously. Okay, here we go. Okay. I told you, you're gonna get your wish. You're gonna get your wish. Divine feminine and the masculines. Whatever you've been manifesting, okay, you're gonna get your wish. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And also, some of you feminines could be, tarot readers, and you are the star. You're in the limelight on a platform like this, okay? Like the way I am. And it's funny because after the college degrees that I have, never in a million years that I think this would be my calling. I fucking love it. Anyways, Five of Swords. This Five of Swords. This is definitely the karmic masculine. Here's the thing. Look, you see, you got a sword right there. A sword there. He is not looking behind him at the other people that were in battle with him, because he don't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit about other people, and no matter what, he's always gonna try to have something up his sleeve. Okay? He's got something up his sleeve right now. He's just a conniving, lying, manipulating son of a bitch. Whoa. Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay. That fell for a reason like that. The Six of Wands right here talks about victory. Okay. 40:55 on the timer. You have already won your victory in the spiritual warfare. But now, this fucker has some snide idea up his sleeve to destroy your victory when you have your reunion. And if anything, I think he's trying to be in competition with your masculine in that who can get to you first to make a love offer. If you see your karmic, you know exactly who you want. You know exactly who you want, who your masculine is. You're not stupid. You know that this karmic is dangerous. Very freaking dangerous. Alright? And if they come, if they come to your house or apartment, whatever, trying to woo you off your feet, blah, 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 don't even open the fucking door. Don't even, because shit tells me that, you know, he's gonna get violent and aggressive when you tell him no because this person doesn't know how to take no for an answer. Okay, Merlin is the hermit, but it's in reversed. It was crossing it. This goes in several ways. See, the hermit talks about going within, okay, reevaluating yourself as a person and facing your inner demons, childhood traumas, and wounds. He ain't gonna do that. He refuses to. He doesn't want to face it. It's too hard. It's too hard. But uh, he's gonna try to put up a facade that, he's the good guy. He's the good warlock. Okay? He's been tricking, well, everybody in the coven has known that he's a dark warlock. You know it. But somehow in his mind, he thinks that he can try to trick you into thinking that he's really a good person. He's sorry for everything that he's done. Empty promises, bullshit. And you already know that these are empty promises. Like I said, don't even open the goddamn door. Is there anything else we need to know about the Five of Swords and the Hermit? I'm choosing to do it this way today. Six of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is somebody from your past that you can't stand. The Six of Cups in reverse. This person is from your past. This is the karmic that you did not have good memories with. They come with empty promises. The Druid in reverse. This is the Hierophant in reversed. Okay? This definitely talks about a community, an organization. And in this case, it's a dark organization, dark community. And been trying to get you to conform to this, to the dark ways. And pissed off that no matter what kind of magic he does on you or pays other people to do on you, it ain't gonna happen. You know your beliefs. You know the kind of person that you are. You're an independent thinker. You're not gonna let somebody overrule you. And also, he's been discovered. He's already been discovered for being a liar, manipulator, and for all the damage that he's caused you and other people in the coven. Because he's a selfish son of a bitch. Seven of Pentacles reversed. He will not see any of the harvest because he never ever put in hard work. 4737 on the timer. He's never put in any hard work for anything, just always used magic to get what he wants. And but dark magic. And when you use anything to hurt people, whether it's magic or 4757 on the timer as I'm about to say this, when you use magic or anything, dark magic or anything else to hurt somebody, you're not going to get any rewards. Your flowers are not going to blossom. The Tower. This is the Tower moment for his ass. He's taken aback by how no one believes him anymore. Well, the majority of people don't believe him anymore. They're turning against him. And when your masculine stands up to him and puts him in his place, he not gonna see that shit coming at all. And then he's gonna be the one who's really abandoned. The way that he's made you in isolation and abandoned, it's his turn. Strength. The Leo card upside down. Sorry for you good Leos, but this karmic is bad. No strength whatsoever. No strength to face any of his past mistakes. He doesn't I mean, has no strength to face any past mistakes or to own up to his shit. Nothing. It's always everybody else's fault. But I mean, he just indulges in a lot of alcohol and other drugs to suppress his emotions because he doesn't have the internal strength to face the trouble that he's into now. He not only is he in trouble with karma to pay off for trying to sacrifice you and taking you off this planet, but he's also in legal trouble. There was a lot of illegal shit that was going on behind the scenes, yo. He does not know how to man up and, take the blame. And, uh, this is all the present, what's going on right here in the present. Okay. Number one, here you have the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. This is you, good feminines, okay? 51:31 on the timer. It didn't matter how they tried to blind you and, blind you, tie you up, and put all kinds of swords around you to make you think that you were stuck. Fuck that. You're too independent for that shit, and you always manage to use your creativity to get out. It still blows his mind and the coven's mind, and the people who are sorry for what they did, they're actually quite impressed. But now you have the Five of Pentacles upright. He is the one who's left out in the cold now. Completely. No friends, no money, nothing. Okay, in the distant past here, you have the lovers. You have the lovers. That's so cute. Wow. Okay. I was just curious. So with the lovers, and you have the Three of Wands upright, your ships are coming in. It's just taken a long motherfucking time. You've had to be very patient. I know some of you Leos aren't patient, but with this situation, you've had to be very patient, and that's just because things were always delayed, and it was the karmic and the coven. The lovers, all so sweet. And there were times where these people made you doubt whether or not you were going to get your ships and your rewards. Yeah, Two of Swords upright. Okay, here this talks about somebody who doesn't know all the information. Even though there's a woman on here, this can also stand for masculine energy, but this is your masculine with the Two of Swords upright and with the veil on because he didn't have the whole full story in the distant past. He didn't. And that's why he played along with everybody else. Ha ha he he ho ho. But he's paying off his karmic debt now. Okay. Your victory. You've already won the spiritual warfare. But now, like I said, this bastard wants to try to beat you by more rumors and just talking more shit. And at this point, it's like, okay, whatever. I know who I am, and I am none of the things that you were calling me. Okay? Sparked confirmation. And if you were ever confronted by these people and they started calling you names, you're like, okay, and you haven't been around this social circle for a long, long time. So what's the point in talking shit when you're not even around and you haven't been around for, a good 3, 4 years now? That's because of jealousy. And they've been monitoring you for a long time with monitoring spirits and demonic entities and shit. And just the reason for the lies mainly, it was to turn off your divine masculine from coming your way, to make him think that you really were all of this dirty ratchet ass shit. Homewrecker, a slut, maybe an escort, poisoning people, dark witch, doing all kinds of bad shit to people. You would do anything for money, drugs, alcohol, you fucking name it. That's the only thing the karmic has now is lies and rumors. And um, when you get what you want, the karmic and other people may try to fuck with it, but nah. It's like, oh, the feminine finally gets what she wants, an engagement ring, gonna get married, the whole nine. Let's do some black magic to fuck it up. Nah, nah, that's no, not happening. Because, I mean, this fucker's already hitting the tower. Oh, well, you have the Eight of Cups in reversed. Wow. King of Cups upright. This person is a sweetheart. This is the masculine. Could have Pisces in his chart somewhere. Doesn't have to be. But when you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, it talks about leaving a person, place, or thing behind to go back to something that is unfinished business and you want to give it another try. I mean, he wants to reconcile. I mean, he loves you. The lovers, he loves you. Leaving all the bullshit behind him and turning around to go and try to get back with you. With this Three of Pentacles reversed, okay, this talks about how do I say, it's supposed to be a meeting or group of three people together, but this has been kept away for a long time. Whenever I've seen this card upright, in other decks too, it looks like a wedding. 'Cause, I mean, look, you got two people together standing in front of this person, and this person is standing on a box, whatever, on a stool, standing on a stool. So to me, it's like in higher rank, but, bringing these two people together in marriage, but because it's in reversed, that's exactly what the karmic and the group has been trying to do to keep this marriage, the sacred reunion, from happening. King of Swords, somebody wanting to come in with communication, the truth of what happened. This is your masculine that wants to come in with the truth. Okay? So these two cards both represent your masculine, just different, characteristics, qualities that they have. Wants to talk shit out, tell you the truth, and is also coming with an offer of love because this is the King of Cups. Because you know what? The Four of Swords upright talks about rest and rejuvenation. Okay? Both of you guys. Once you guys share your story and the truth comes out, you can rest. Especially this masculine because he's very scared to come forward because not sure if you're gonna take him back, but that's not the case. I want to get one more card for the Six of Wands. Wow. Knight of Cups. Oh man, yeah, I've been thinking on how to come your way. You're masculine with the Knight of Cups. Has been thinking of ways to come through. They know it's time to come through. Yup. So here you go with that all. That's beautiful. Damn, I think I'm doing pretty good on timing, actually. After that, the Shadow, which talks about this is the Devil card. It's in reverse, which is awesome. Uh, Devil-like energy is out of your energy, and you, you feminines and masculines, you've overcome any addictions that you could have had, whether, gambling, smoking, reckless sex, overeating, shit like that. And that's great. You outbeat the devil and all devil like energy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reversed. No hard work. Laziness, just fucking laziness. Not on your behalf, but opposition. Because, I mean, he just always used the devil to get what he wanted. And he's still trying to do that, but he can't. Because, I mean, trying to sacrifice you, he couldn't sacrifice you. And since he couldn't sacrifice you and take you off this planet, then he was gonna aim for the masculine, but he couldn't do it because you guys are the chosen ones. And also, okay, so the Eight of Pentacles reverse talks about no hard work, laziness, doesn't want to have an actual job and make money, would rather do the magic on it. But also, on the other hand, um, all the hard work that he did put into the magic, it didn't work. All for null and void. Yeah. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. This is somebody who been talking nothing but shit. I mean nothing but shit. And fucking up on their words. Especially during this Mercury retrograde. Fucking up on their words and the details of lies. Impulsive. Know it all. Pissed off that other people don't look at him as in he's, you know, in high regards and like he really thinks that people should fucking bend down to him and worship him and believe in his lies, which he's fucking up with. And it makes him scared that nobody is believing him anymore because he's always succeeded with lying and manipulating people. And this is the first time that it's not working. And Two of Wands reversed. Oh, this talks about someone who has made a decision already. When it's upright like this, talks about being confused with two decisions that you gotta make. You've already made the decision, and so has your masculine. You don't want your karmic, and your masculine doesn't want their karmics either. And it's just, ugh. They don't want that shit. It didn't matter, how many other people he tried to date, or maybe you try to date other people. It was never the same type of bond or love, nothing. You know what you want, and you've chosen the right path. 9:19 on the timer. And look, you're the fool, but in a good way, because the fool upright, it talks about a whole new adventure, a whole new world that you can create for yourself, a whole new clean slate that you can start for yourself and including your masculine, because you guys are meant to help each other in creating something special, some project, And the magician, this is you guys. You're alchemists. You know how to transmute negative energy into positive ones, and that is why you are the fool getting a whole new chance. Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. Let's talk about somebody that they're worried about something bad happening in a certain situation that they're in, but they're overthinking shit and they're not there's not gonna be a bad result. They're just overthinking shit. This is the masculine who's fucking worried as shit about worried that you're not gonna take him back, but it's overthinking and projection. His last relationship was a karmic, okay, and a witch, but a dark witch. But I don't think he knew that. And jealous of you feminines, okay? And trying to do some spell work on you and him, but it's not working. And it's just, she wants to stress him out that, the only person that's ever gonna want him is her, but that's not the case. And scared to tell you the truth, but really overthinking it because he doesn't realize that you feminines know a lot more than they realize. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. The mother, which is the Empress in reversed, this is not a good Empress. This is the masculine's karmic, the last person that they have dated. She don't like you. She don't like you. I want to get another card. Five of Wands upright. Oh, this is totally fighting. All kinds of fighting and battle, chaos, conflict. She is involved in all this chaos and conflict that was created by the karmic and the coven, and trying to do chaos and conflict magic on both divine feminine and the masculine, so that when they do have a conversation, when they do have their conversation, it's not if, it's going to be when they have their conversation, it's so that they argue. Fuck that. Both you and your masculine are much more mature than that. You have grown so much. And honestly, what I'm sensing is that both of you have been through so much shit that you don't have the energy to argue. You don't. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, her idea is not gonna work. It's a small idea of try to get revenge. on the masculine, but it ain't gonna work. On how to get revenge on both the masculine and you, so that you guys will argue while you have this conversation, and it'll just blow up into pieces. Yeah, no. Seven of Swords reversed. The monster has been caught. Yep. Liars, manipulators, because there were several liars and manipulators, but you had the king liar and master manipulator. Okay. Which is the karmic, but also this dark empress being caught. She has put on a facade for a long time, making people think that, oh, she's a good witch, blah, blah. No, she ain't. Oh, Two of Pentacles upright. Talks about balancing. Okay, balancing between personal and work life. Okay, maybe some of you guys out there are having an issue with that, or you feel like it's overwhelming, or oh shit, I just got that this dark witch karmic was trying to balance two different personalities, two different personas. Good witch. No, you're really a bad witch. Trying to battle the facade, the persona of what she really was. Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah. See, this talks about a family that fell apart or is falling apart. This karmic family fell apart because a lot of you guys who are readers, you are shedding the truth on what the fuck has actually been going on, and it has destroyed this karmic family. People, I mean, the smart people who didn't want anything else to do with this, they started leaving. People have stopped, being there for each other. And they wanted to take away your 10 of Cups, but that's not happening. Look, your emperor. This is your emperor. Your emperor, look, was caught up with a dark a dark empress. I can't make this shit up. 10 of Swords reversed. Healing from all the betrayal and the backstabbing. Because when it's up like this, the betrayal and backstabbing is out of this world. Healing from it. Healing from it, letting people go. Because you don't want this kind of shit in your life. Neither do you or your masculine. Both of you guys just want peace and happiness, man. Y'all hate the fucking drama. The Four of Cups upright. Somebody throwing a total tantrum, Karmic is throwing a total adult tantrum because they don't get what they want, which is the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups is in reverse. They don't get this with you. No matter how many love spells and bullshit they tried, they don't get you. And also, see, this karmic had a karmic that they got stuck with because they had a kid. They had their own family. Look, and their family got ruined. Their family is destroyed too. So, yeah, and they fell out of love with each other, and it like turned out to be just like a partnership of working together with magic. And this fell apart too. The Moon. This is a Pisces card, but it talks about intuition, following your intuition, but also a lot of secrets and mysteries being hidden. All right, which that's what was going on here. The karmic and the coven, a lot of people holding back a lot of secrets, but this is both for the masculine and the karmic. Masculine hiding secrets of how he really felt about you. And I mean, let the pride and the ego get the best of him, which led to a lot of heartache. Heartache. And the karmic try to keep all of these lies and manipulation covered up in the dark and heartbroken that he doesn't get you. But these secrets and mysteries have come to light. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants to be around him. He's heartbroken. This person does not know how to be okay within their own company. We want to see something here. Page of Cups. Someone who's got a small idea for a cup of love. This is the karmic without a doubt. Doesn't know what love actually is. And if, when they try to come your way, this is going to be a small offer of love and a fake one. And you're going to know it. Page of Swords reversed. Yup. Fucking know it all. Karmic was a know it all and underestimated you and misjudged you. Because the Page of Swords reversed, this is a person who does not do their research on a person, place, or thing. Oh, they know it all. And you did an excellent job, Feminine. The Nine of Wands upright. You stood your ground. You stood your ground the whole time. You never gave up. This was like none other. The Karmic and the Coven had never seen shit like it. The Hangman in reverse. This is a Pisces card, but doesn't have to be. Just like how the Karmic like persecuted you and burned you at the stake alive, that's what's happening with this person. There is no hiding, there is no running anymore. Here's the karmic. Karmic shit. Karmic debt. Six of Swords reversed. Yep, going into shit waters. Oh, you have the King of Pentacles upright. This has stood for the masculine in many readings. And unfortunately, though, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a nasty dark witch who has been really, for the longest time, focusing on killing out your finances, trying to make you go homeless. You guys may have gone homeless. Ace of Wands, but this King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands has an idea for a project of how to be creative and coming your way. Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed. Ugh. King of Wands reversed. Leo, Aries, Sag. This is the nasty ass karmic. Nasty king. Doesn't know how to treat people fairly at all. Very unforgiving. One fuck up, one small fuck up, and you're done. And the Queen of Wands. This is his karmic. Okay, they got a family with a kid, but they're not together. Okay, but she is a bitch. Trying to copycat your energy because of jealousy, because, you know, she found out that the karmic was never into her, was always into the feminine, but, never into her, so got jealous and attacked you with body magic, beauty magic, maybe trying to make you gain a lot of weight or lose your hair or your teeth, shit like that. And she wanted you to go homeless too. But look, remember how I said some of you guys could have discovered that you were a high priestess? Here you go. Here you go. Evidence right there. Ay. Talk about emotional. The Knight of Wands reversed. Taking out his emotions of anger with lies and then drugs and alcohol to suppress his emotions because you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. He don't get what he wants. Ooh, depression. And trying to make you feel depressed too, but no, because you've been transmuting this energy. Basically, like just drinking the fucking liver out. Plus, see, the cool shit here is you have the Queen of Swords upright, which matches up to the King of Swords upright. Good communication. No one is gonna be y'all don't want to fight. Y'all are too tired of all the shit you've been through. It's gonna be a respectable conversation, okay? It could be very heartbreaking, some of the details that come out that you didn't know about or he didn't know about, but it's gotta happen. And it's gonna be awesome that way. This is exciting. And this was a part of your justice, this communication, okay? And your star with getting what you want. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, this is all of your good luck or good karma. You deserve it. You deserve it. And death, for some people, yeah, they did physically die because they wanted you guys to leave this planet too. But this talks more about personal transformation, which you and the masculine have done, which has made you guys, 10 times more mature, and it's going to serve you well with the conversation. The world in reverse, someone's world is destroyed, and that has to do with the nasty ass Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody who has no fucking empathy. None whatsoever. This this is your masculine's karmic because look, you have the King of Cups upright, sweetheart, compassionate. Then you have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay? Not a nice queen. Been doing a whole lot of black mojo bullshit behind the scenes. Okay, on both you and your masculine. Doing illusion magic on him to make him think, oh, I love her, blah blah blah. This is what I'm supposed to be with, and no. And like I said, she knows about you, feminine, and was trying to ruin shit, but can't. Cause look, Four of Wands. Here is your marriage. This is your marriage, your happiness, your sacred reunion. It's protected. Nobody can fuck with it. How about that? And look, the star upright again. Beautiful. If you guys like this reading so far and it resonates, please like and subscribe. And I'm going to leave you with just like 4 or 5 love oracle cards, and I will let you go. I'm hungry and I want dinner. Okay. Leos for love. Shit. Wow. So soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So if you've been wondering about the person you want to be with, if they're your soulmate, yeah, absolutely. Wow. 134 on the time. What the hell was this card? Oh, pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Ha ha ha. You good Leos. You good Leos are smart. You can smell the bullshit 10 miles away. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. I can't make this up. And, practice the law of gratitude. Okay? Be grateful for everything you got because these fuckers don't give a shit. They always have this lack mindset. Okay. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. This is a good reading, Leo. For you good Leo. Says open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay, see here? For the divine masculine, his heart chakra was closed up for a very long time because he didn't believe that love existed. Okay, and now because you have been in isolation, no friends or whatever, and the masculine is having to get rid of friends, you guys are going to have to learn to slowly but surely open up to other people to make friends, like in cool clubs, I don't know, pumpkin carving or Halloween decorating, I don't know. Divine timing, be patient while things are unfolding. The connection is worth the wait. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Feminines, you may have had an issue with control, but I really feel like you had to free yourself from the karmic who wanted absolute control over you and wanted you to give up on being optimistic. It says positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Absolutely masculine. And I can't make this shit up, but the very last card, I'm going to leave it at this. Says twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. So not only did you get the twin flame card, but you also got the soulmate card. All right. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Sorry if it's a little bit long. Mwah.